Western Michigan kicker, John Potter. John, congratulations on getting Special Teams Player of the Week for a second time this season.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Talk a little bit about the Central game.
It was a big win for us, and it felt good to have a good game myself. We've had problems the past couple of years. I've missed field goals in previous games, and it was great to finally bring it all together and have a great game.
After finally getting a victory over Central, talk about what the feeling was like. Was it what you were expecting it was going to feel like afterwards?
Yeah, it was awesome. It kind of sunk in more later in the day and even into Sunday. Just the happiness you get. It felt amazing.
What do you think this win is going to do to set up the team for the rest of the season?
It gives us a lot of confidence. It's the win we look for every year, and it was a great game this early. Now we're able to move on to Illinois, focus on beating them, and then keep going out through the season.
Talk about kind of the importance of getting one of these wins and kind of continuing the momentum that you've built up so far against tough opponents such as Illinois and at UConn.
Yeah, I remember freshman year we beat Illinois, and it was a great win for us, and it was a great feeling winning there at Ford Field. We just look to continue that, go in there and beat Illinois again.
You ready to go into another kind of a hostile environment? I mean, it's a big stadium. It's not not a MAC school.
Yeah, going to those big stadiums is always exciting. Playing in Michigan was fun. Now we're going to go into Illinois, and it just is a lot of excitement, a lot of blood flowing, and it really gets you excited to play those games when there are a lot of fans there.
Talk about your consecutive point after attempt streak. You're up to 83 now. Yeah. Are you ever going to miss one?
I really hope not. I'm not planning on it.
We saw, because we know how good you are at kicking the extra points, but we also saw this weekend you went 3 for 3 at field goals. What's the longest field goal you've ever kicked in a game or just even in practice?
Freshman year against Illinois, I had a 45-yarder. Practice like 60, 65. You need the wind helping there.
I was about to say, was there any wind behind you on that one?
Yeah. Those are fun days.
We know that you are not only successful on the field, but you're also very successful off the field. You carry almost a 4.0 GPA. How are you able to balance school and football?
It kind of helps being in football because you aren't worrying about school. You just go through it because you're worrying about performing well. So you just go to class every day, do all the homework you have to do, and it kind of comes naturally, so I guess I'm lucky.
Not only do you have the record right now for the consecutive point after attempts, but you also have the record for the most tackles ever by a kicker here at Western. Talk a little bit about that, and where do you get that mentality to go down the field and just knock out one of their return men?
Well, I've always loved football, loved playing football as a kid. In high school I played wide out and free safety, and kind of always had that tackle mentality, the football mentality, not just kicking the ball and then hoping the ball goes the opposite direction myself.
What else can we expect from you for this season?
Hopefully more of what you've seen so far.